WorldStarHipHop.com.
What's happening, baby? What's happening? Is this thing on? Okay. What's happening, baby? This is little wordy grandmama, Algernon. If y'all don't know him by that name, you should know him by the name they call him Plies. I just want to let y'all know I did not give him that name. I don't know where he got that name from. I told that boy about stories telling people, you know, the wrong thing. That's not the right thing to do, Janard. He ain't got no stripes in the streets. He never lived that life. That was his brother, but he never lived that life. I told him about them lies. And only stripes he got in the streets. And I tore that ass up for lying so god dang much. Yes, he was a good boy in school. He wears sweater ties and stuff, and made sure he tucked his pants in, and you know he had flip collars, butterfly, and all kind of, you know, we shopped at the thrift store. We did the best we could, but my baby Nod, we called him Nod because his big ass head, he just fell asleep and just nod. And just nod, you know, he couldn't help it because his head was 10 gallons in the front and 50 in the back. Nod, he made good grades in school. He was the star of the track team, and he you know, they used to call him Parachute. He'd get picked on sometimes, but you know, he was all in all, he was a good boy. I tear that ass up right now. And telling them damn lies, you know, he shouldn't tell them lies like that. That's why they pick on him and call them lies, you know, because I never gave him that name, Plies. I didn't do it. I don't know who did it. He's my little nod. He's still my little nod, big head ass. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. I heard he was, you know, traveling and doing all types of good things. But I don't think his brother liked that. I don't think they too good. He tell me they good things, but I don't think his big brother liked that. I just sent him some canteen a week ago, and he told me, and he just been wearing them big old chains around his necks and all them chains and stuff. You know, that ain't good. Look, you know, your brother in jail, and you wearing all them big changes around your neck, you know. I don't know how they gonna look at that, but I don't really too much think he care about the changes around his neck. He say he a goon. I don't know where the hell he get the word goon from, but back in my day, a goon would eat your ass up. And I don't think the type of person to eat somebody up, less them gals. But I am the one who started the bust it, baby. You know, Nod used to have challenges and stuff with dancing, and you know he turned around on his back and flipped up on his head, and you know people used to challenge him all the time, and I used. You know, he gets scared sometimes. Sometimes it was good challenges. You know, sometimes these guys come down and they was, you know, they were threatening. So he said, Grandmama, I'm scared to dance because this guy is real good. And I told him, you know, he took my word, bust it, baby. I said, go ahead out there and bust it for me, baby. And he gone out there and he bust it. And, you know, sure enough, he you know, he whooped them, you know, in the dancing. And then afterwards, they beat his ass for real. And, you know, Grandmama, why you told me to bust it? I told you they was better than me. And, you know, well, I ain't know you were talking about fighting, baby. God dog. I would have told you to go, you know, rest in the car. Let Grandma take care of him. Because, you know, I'm what you call a real goon. You know, I'm the original goon. I'm what you call, you take the G off, you call them coon. Yeah, what do you call them? We a coon. And, yeah, we don't play no games. I get a shotgun messing with my Nod. Well, I told him, you know, But they got this thing going on now with another challenges with rap. Man, you got this white boy out from Belgrade, POK somewhere, and he rap, and he talk about him on his own song. And I say, here go another challenge. Why don't you go on and get him? And he said, Grandma, I don't know. The white boy, he real good, and I ain't no lyrical nigga. So what I told him to do was, just you do like how you used to do, just close your eyes real tight, and then, stomp him, do the dance off. Maybe he can't dance. You start dancing again, maybe that'll change everybody's mind about how you taking this challenge with this rap, But I don't think he want to dance no more. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and be this. This is your little woody grandmama. I can't tell my name. I don't want nobody knowing my name. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more, baby. I gotta go. I left the greens on the stove. It might be done burn up by now, but all right. I'll holler at y'all later. This your little Woody Coon.
WorldStarHipHop.com